Hi gorgeous girls, my name is Eddie and welcome to my channel Fire Over 50. I'll be bringing you beauty tips and reviews along with fashion, fitness, and even a few recipes, all especially for us ladies north of 50. So today we are going to be trying out the Neutrogena Anti-Aging Perfector Healthy Skin Perfector, and this actually has retinol in it too, so that's really awesome. And it's not considered a BB cream or a CC cream, but a tinted moisturizer. This product comes in 6 different shades, all the way from ivory, fair to medium deep, and the medium deep is really pretty dark. I have the neutral to tan, which is number 40, and let's put some on. It's just got a little pump, and I'm actually going to use my sponge, which is, I cleaned it, but it doesn't look very clean. I'm just going to pump a little on there, and here you can kind of see the color. It's fairly dark looking. And it says it's supposed to give you a natural dewy finish. And you know, since this isn't really even a BB cream or a CC cream, but just a tinted moisturizer, I really wasn't expecting much as far as coverage. But you know, I'm really nicely surprised about it. And my sponge is damp. But you can see that, I mean, I'm getting a little coverage out of it. I think more so than the Kula, which was an actual BB cream. So I'm going to actually put some on my ears, and ladies, don't forget that either. I mean, you know, our masks still show our ears, and we don't want to have like really light colored ears and a darker face. And then on the days when we weren't wearing masks, we wanted to make sure we went down our necks and behind too, because sometimes, you know, you remember to do the front, and then if you pull your hair up or anything like that, or you wind, then all of a sudden you've got this very light neck and the back. So I just go back a little bit too, even though we're wearing masks. You know, sometimes we take them off and we want that to still look pretty good. So there, and I think, and another advantage of my freckles is I think you can really see if there's coverage or not. And I'm really, like I said, pleasantly surprised with it. The nice thing about this product is it has retinol in it. It's only a 20 SPF versus Kula last time was a 30 SPF, and it's not waterproof either. It actually says on the instructions in the back that it suggests that you apply it every 2 hours, but you know, I don't think that's really practical for most of us in real life. But like I said, just so you know that after 2 hours, the SPF may not be as effective. And this one has 2 active ingredients, and they are octinoxate, which is 7%, and then octisalate, which is 3%. And those are both SPF ingredients. And since this product does have retinol in it, it's supposed to smooth out your skin texture, reduce the look of fine lines, and again, give you that dewy finish. And like I said, I'm pretty happy with it. I am just going to put on, again, just a simple little look, and we'll see how it looks. Well, I am going to finish off my face with just a really fast, easy look, and we will see how it all ties together. So today I am going to start off with something I received in my Ipsy bag, and it was I think an additional purchase for Ipsy, so it was probably maybe $5. But look at how cute and pretty this is. This is from Pacifica. It's 100% vegan and cruelty-free, and this is a little blush and highlight kit. And the colors on this are well, it's called Cherry Gold. The kit is called Cherry Gold, and the shades are Rose Gold, and Cherry Spirits. And this brush, I love this brush so much. I think it's really a foundation brush more than blush, but I just love it. It's so soft. It's from Crown, and I am going to do the blush first and just apply a little on the apples of my cheeks. And then I am going to actually buff that out a little bit with a small kabuki because I think it's a little dark. There, that's a little better, isn't it? And then next, I am going to put the highlighter. And with this, I am going to use, I love this brush so much. It is Urban Decay, and it's a double-sided brush. I bought this when it was on like total clearance. And I'm going to put this on. And I'm just looking in my little mirror I've got right in front of me here. And just down my nose, the bridge of my nose, and right above my lips here. And you can see it's a real subtle, but isn't that pretty? It's not too much. You won't feel like you've overdone yourself when you're just like doing some errands, but you can still feel pretty. And I had already filled in my brows a bit earlier, but I'm going to finish them off. This is another product I got, I received in my Ipsy bag, and it's from Benefit, which is awesome, and it's called Gimme Brow. And let me show you. It's got this really, really tiny little brush, and it's perfect. I'm just gonna brush my brows up a little bit and make them look a little fuller. And let me see if I can see the shade on this. No, it's not on the bottom. No, but it's a dark brown shade, but you can see it's really pretty on your brows, and it's a nice, finishes them off really nice. So next we'll do the eyes, and you know what? I think we're going to keep it super, super simple and use the same palette. So let me get my little double-sided brush, and this is a Luxie brush. I love this thing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little of the blush and just put it above my crease, just with a real light hand on both sides here, brushing upwards. And then I'm going to get this other brush here, and this is a, let's see, Ipsy. This is an Ipsy brand brush, and it's kind of a softer brush, and I'm going to use the highlighter right under my eyebrows. Again, just a super light hand. And get one more brush, just a small one, and I'm going to do, oh look how cute this is, it's all glittery. And I can't see what it is, but it's just a little small brush. And I'm going to get this highlighter and just kind of put it on my lid. Again, real softly. And a little extra just right in the middle of the lid. Just put a little more pigment in there. And then I'm going to get this double-sided brush again and use the angled side back into the blush and go right above my crease line and kind of follow it and then brush up, go a little bit under my eyes, brush up to meet it, and the same on this side. So brushing up, and you want to go above the crease. Otherwise, if you have hooded eyes like I do, once you just open your eyes, you're not going to see the pigment if you put it right in your crease, because it just gets buried. So you just put it right above, and it's going to give you the effect you're looking for. Just going to put a little more on, and then I am going to use, next I will use some bronzer, and I think I'm going to use this butter bronzer, the Physicians Formula butter bronzer again, and this is in the shade of Deep Bronze. And yeah, I just can't get over how cute this packaging is. If I push this, it's got the bronzer right here, and when you flip it up, it's got the cutest little sponge applicator and a mirror. So anyway, I have not used the sponge applicator, but I am going to use this Luxie brush right here and just kind of do a little bit of contouring just under my cheekbones and sweep it from the sides of my face here on both sides and just sweep it under my cheekbone. You don't want a real dramatic contour look or anything, and then I'm going to I've got another mini kabuki. I'm just going to sweep this on the sides of my forehead, and then even though no one's going to see it, I'm going to sweep it under my jawlines because I'm just so used to doing it. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my nose just a little bit, and you can see I'm going to use this brush right here. And this is a Farrah brush, and I received this through one of my Ipsy bags too. So I'm just going to do the sides of my nose, just sweep that, and just sweep across the bridge. Okay. And then kind of see. And the last thing I'm going to do is just use some Prep and Prime from MAC. This is one of my favorite finishing sprays. Just do a little light dusting to set it. And lastly, even though we've got our masks on most of the times, I'm just going to give my lips a little bit of liner. And this is my go-to. This is the MAC lip liner in Oak. It's such a wonderful nude color, and it just goes with just about every skin tone. But you can see it needs to be sharpened. And I got this awesome little sharpener at Sally Beauty Supply for just a couple of dollars, but it'll do your larger pencils and your smaller, and it won't grab them. You know how sometimes your sharpeners will grab them and then break off the pencil? I haven't had that happen yet with this. Much better. So what I'm going to do is when I line my lips, I just mostly go under, and this is going to be right under my lip line on the bottom. And I'm going to go on the top and just kind of swish it around my Cupid's bow. And I'm going to go, I'm not going to be real careful about it. And whoops, the lid's coming off the bottom. But where you do want to be careful is you don't want to go past your lip line on the sides, because that's when you're going to get that really like overdone and very lip line look. So what you want to do on the sides, if you even want to lip line it, is just follow your actual lip line. And I am just going to use a little of this Kula, which is lip tint and Skinny Dip. And that's kind of my little go-to when I'm just like going out the door real fast, because it's got the SPF as well. And you can see it's just a really nice nude color, but again, you know, most likely no one is going to see your lips anyway, but just in case, if nothing else, you've got the SPF on your lips. And if you wanted to add just a little extra to your look, I am going to go back to the Naked 2 mini palette from Urban Decay, and I am using the Undone, which is the darkest color in that palette. It's a dark brown, and I'm just going to use a little tiny angled brush and just kind of brush that on my lash line, on the top of my lash line, and brush up a little bit of a tiny cat eye. Now I really kind of prefer using an eyeshadow almost to an eyeliner anymore. It's easier, and I think it looks a little more natural. And of course, if you really want to glam it up, you want to go for the eyeliner. But I think for just a quick, you know, I put a little effort in today, look. I think this is nice and it's fast. I think that's good. I'm going to go right just a tiny bit in the lower. I think we're good. And there is the finish. Just again, really fast, easy, get out the door look. So you're all SPF'd up using the Neutrogena Tinted Moisturizer. And I think I like it. I really love the coverage. And like I said, it's not that much coverage. You can see my freckles are still coming through, but I think it doesn't look overdone, and I like how it looks. You know, not as much SPF, and it's not waterproof, so keep that in mind too. But I think just, you know, like I said, running errands, things like that, when you need some SPF, I'm really happy with it. Let me know if you've used this before and how you feel about it too. Well, I hope this video helped you if you've been looking at different BB creams or CC creams or tinted moisturizers with SPF, and helped you narrow it down to some different products. And I would definitely recommend this. It's really nice. Oh, and the price. It is only like a little over $11 at Target, so super good price. It's 1 fluid ounce, so a nice amount as well. Thanks so much for watching the video, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe.